Hi there, pardon the wind. We're at the Bob Evans Farm Festival in Rio Grande, Ohio. And the show is going to be starting here in about 5 minutes, the Great Lakes Timber Show. This is a friend of mine that I've known for many, many, many years. So I hope that you're able to stick around and watch the show. We've got a really good crowd here waiting to see it. I'm going to pan here and show the audience. We're in a town called Rio Grande, Ohio.
Check one. Everybody hear that pretty good? Can you hear that out there? Oh, are you having a good day so far at the Great Bob Evans Festival? Are you going to act really excited, make a lot of noise? Well, that's good. We need all the help we can get. We have a lot of visitors from out of state with us today. Anybody out of state? Where are you from? Georgia! The Peach State. You want me to tell you something about Atlanta, Georgia? Doesn't matter. When you go through, there's always road construction. I mean, always. Perpetual road construction. It's unbelievable. And I mean major road construction. Major. Are you here visiting or sort of, kind of? All right, that's enough. That's all I need to know. Anybody else from out of state? Where are you from? Michigan. Oh, go Wolverines. Wait a minute, he has something to say here. What? I thought I'd stir him up a little bit.
If it's going to be done, it's got to be done right.
OH! Oh, that reminds me of something terrible.
Reminds you of something terrible.
Oh, yeah. One year, several years ago, we were doing a festival in the Saline area, which is right next to Michigan Stadium, opening weekend.
Right.
Their home. I thought I'd get, and nobody that could afford a ticket to the game, they came over and saw my show, right?
Oh, okay.
So I thought I'd get them all pumped up for a big year, and I hollered out, "Am I?" And nobody knew how to finish it.
See, we're smart. We only got 4 letters.
So I came up with a new thing now. We're going to unite. Watching. You know how we're going to unite the two schools?
We just did this last week.
And it worked. So I holler out, OH! And the whole crowd hollers out, IO! And then I holler, Am I? Nobody says anything, so I say, Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, that's about as good a material as you're going to see here today, right there. Yeah, so, we just, we take a lot of pride in giving out average to subpar entertainment wherever we go. Oh, what a great crowd. As a matter of fact, I'd like to go out on a limb, even with this physique, and tell you that this is like the best crowd we've had so far today. Now, there are some states where that would put them right into a tailspin. Okay, they'd think about that for a while. But we're not going to think about it. We're going to get started. Is it 11 o'clock?
Yep.
Hey, I'd like to welcome my friend. That took a lot of nerve admitting you're from Michigan over here in this state. Let me tell you something. But they're nice. We do the Ohio State Fair. We've done it in Columbus for 16 or 17 years in a row for the Department of Natural Resources. And I'll tell you what, they take their football serious over there. When I tell them I'm from Michigan, I almost get run right off the stage. But anyways, thank you all very much for coming out to see us. My name is Bruce. I'm from Escanaba, Michigan, but I gotta tell you, it's a long ways from Ann Arbor. You go up over the Mackinac Bridge. Anybody ever been over the Mackinac Bridge? You should go up there. It's really scary when you go over. You get over the bridge and you go 140 miles straight west on US 2, and that's where I live on the North Shore, Lake Michigan. About 100 miles north of Green Bay, Wisconsin. We got some Wisconsinites here. Where are you from? Where are you from in Wisconsin? Where? Partyville? You belong down here in Ohio. No, seriously, thank you. Welcome to the great state of Ohio, and we have a great time here. This is one of the premier shows that we do every year. And when I'm sitting up in my deer blind here in another 3 days, these are the shows we think about, and we have a ball. To help me, we have some really good talent. Of course, my name is and for Dale Backrath, all the way from Nelsonville, Ohio area. I said 12. Well, this weekend there's only 11 there. So, also we have with us. Oh, the credentials of this guy are unbelievable. Serious too. Very serious. He's from the Cincinnati area, and he's a retired educator. He was a long-time wrestling coach, and in some really big schools, and he was very involved in that. He even received a silver certificate, which means as a coach, he could take an American wrestling team anywhere on the planet.
Hi,
And you
everybody.
can't just get
Welcome
that.
to
You have to
Live.
really earn it.
Stick around, you'll enjoy
And he's
the
also
show.
in the Ohio Wrestling Hall of Fame. How about a nice hand for Zach Eisen over here from Batavia, Ohio?
Let me know if you can hear okay. I know it's windy.
We're going to start by telling you we do a lot of state fairs, county fairs, festivals, theme parks, sports shows, elementary schools, NASCAR races, you name it. If they want a mess, I can provide one. In our travels, we've been on ESPN, on CBS This Morning, Good Morning America, NBC Today, the Travel Channel, WGN out of Chicago, MTV, Fox and Friends, and a few other shows. But
America's
right now,
Most Wanted.
If you would like to see a beautiful portrait of Zach, just visit your local post office.
You'll like this next comment. You see that position he's in there, folks? He learned how to do that in ballet class. And I'm not going to use my other line about the tutu.
Please don't. They're going to wonder. What a
I'll
beautiful-
tell you what, you folks are great. This is the great crowd, man, live. Look at y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Yeah. Thank you all very much.
Yeah.
There's a chainsaw.
You notice he put his chaps on.
We better not let them down.
Well, that's for sure and certain.
Oh.
He's got his chaps on. He's got his
I better
hearing
choke it.
protection. He's got his eye protection. Every year in the United States alone, there's approximately 40,000 chainsaw accidents. So make sure to wear your safety equipment. Make sure to operate the chainsaw in a safe manner. And if he's cutting and a piece of wood comes flying out at you, simply duck and let it hit the person behind you.
Oh! Woo! 6 little chairs. Oh, the excitement almost unbearable. I think I know you all well enough to share a little personal information with you. I have been carving these chairs for over 35 years. You have no idea how sick and tired I am of carving these chairs. I got to tell you this silly little story first, though. 1985, I came up with this idea. We got to do something that's not really a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. So I put together this show, right? I only had one date the first year. That was the Oklahoma State Fair in Oklahoma City. A big one, though. 17 days, 1.8 million people. First show I did, I carved out 6 or 8 of these, gave them to the kids, and the adults started to whine. This one lady came up to me after the show and she said, "Bruce, that was pretty cool, but I didn't get one. I'm upset. I'll even buy it." I gave her a free chair because I didn't want her upset at the fair. But I took her idea to the fair board and I said, "If you can line me up with some timber, I'll buy it and I'll start carving souvenir chairs, maybe get a little expense money." They said, "Okay, no problem." So I ended up with a big pile of wood, started carving at daybreak every morning, didn't have to be to the fair till about 11 o'clock. So I thought at the end of the next 2 weeks, if I could sell 300 or 400 of these at $1 a piece, I'd be pretty happy. The next 2 weeks at $1 a piece, I sold over 1,850 of these chairs. I hate these chairs. Wait, what are you laughing at?
You told him 1850.
Well, it was close.
Well, a buddy of ours was with him, and he said it was more like $2,000.
Yeah.
See, the part he's not telling you is the Cinnabon booth was around the corner. Somebody was dipping into the till.
Yeah, well, I decided to go from that dip into the till. All right, we need to give these away, and we're going to give them to the kids, okay? And then I'll make an announcement right after we're through. So, yeah, just go ahead and... Oh, my goodness. Oh, you know what? You know what? Wait a minute. There's only one big kid's going to get one, and that's the one that had enough nerve to say they were from Michigan. Here. Oh. All right. How about a nice hand for all of our friends that got chairs? Woo! If you did not get one of those collectibles and you are feeling psychologically devastated, I don't know what to tell you. But I'll tell you this. I got here earlier this morning and carved up a few. I don't know if we have enough, but we have a few. If you're interested, they're the same price as they were in 1985, $1 a piece. We also have a little poster. Just see us over by the axe throwing target after the show, and you don't have to buy anything. If you just have a question or you'd like to say hi, please don't be bashful, okay? We love talking to you. Would you like to see an axe throwing contest? All right, that's what we're going to do next. These axes, there are double-bitted cruisers axes. The heads are double-bitted. They weigh approximately 2.5 to 3 pounds. The handles can be anywhere from 24 to 28 inches in length. They're going to throw from 20 feet to that wooden target. The bullseyes are generally about the diameter of a Coke can, and the center of the bullseye in any sanctioned tournament is exactly 5 feet off the ground. If you cut any part of that bullseye, it doesn't have to be dead center, you're awarded 5 points. The next ring is 4, then 3, and then 2. You get 3 throws. The most you can score is 15. And they also give you a practice throw, which means you walk up to the line, you take a throw. It means absolutely nothing. I didn't like that, so I changed it for my show. I call it an optional throw. That means we'll walk up to the line, take a throw. If we like where it lands, we'll count it. If not, then we'll call it a practice throw.
Are you sure this okay?
Isn't he slick?
We need to have cheering sections. So, oh my goodness, what a great crowd. You guys, you just don't know how exciting this is for us when we have crowds like this. If we go like right down this one right here, everybody over here, you're going to be cheering for Dale. How about a nice hand for Dale? And everybody from the center to my left, you're going to be cheering for Mr. Ison. How about a nice hand for Zach? Now remember, before I hand the mic over to Zach for a little announcement, remember, if they hit a 4 or a 5, I want you to cheer like it's the most exciting thing you've seen since the chainsaw carving. All right, Zach, it's all yours.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, folks. We got it divided in half. We got the right, we got the left. We're going to do something a little different here. We live in the greatest country in the world, and don't you forget it.
Yes, right.
Today, we're going to bring the right, and we're going to bring the left together. You can
right.
cheer for either one of us, and I think maybe that needs to be done on a bigger scale. What do you all think?
I think so, too.
And this part of our show is the most serious part of our show. I put my axe down, and I take my hat off, and I ask, do we have any active or retired military personnel, police, firefighter, EMT, first responders, Homeland Security, truck drivers, teachers, farmers in the crowd, nurses in the crowd? Raise your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a free country, and their service to our country is what's keeping it free. Thank you, and thank you. And remember about the farmer. You never badmouth a farmer with your mouth full. And the last public service announcement I got is this. Dale and I will take all the cheering you can give us. But remember this, it's not wise to boo a man with an axe in his hand.
That's right.
Okay,
Now,
we're ready to go.
okay, remember, cheer him on. Who's going first?
I think I am.
Okay, that was kind of obvious, wasn't it? I didn't see it.
Who wants to see a bullseye? So do I.
So do you. All right, first throw for Zach coming up. Wow. Whoa, there's a 4. Nice throw for Zach. Nice throw. Joe Blake. This guy here doesn't take much time. He likes to get it done. Here we go with Dale's first toss. Whoa, another 4. Nice, nice. 4-4. Top of the second.
Hi, Chad. Please like and share this so we can get more viewers.
Oh! There's a bullseye. Wow. Woo! Nice shot. Dale. Here we go. Second throw. Oh, that's a 4, though. That's a 4. Oh, that's plenty. Thanks, Lord.
Isn't that a crying shame?
Hey, easy. 9-8. 9-8. This is just a friendly contest. Oh, another 4, but he got a 12 out of 15. So all you need is a 4 to win. 4 to win, a 5 will win, a 3 will tie, a 2 will lose. Hey. Oh, he won it with a 4! How about a nice hand for Zach and Dale? Wow. Man, nice job of axe throwing first thing. We also have some axe throwing up on the hill if you ever wanted to try it yourself, so don't forget about that. It's a very, very, very popular thing right now. Now, would you like to see a really cool contest of wood chopping? All right, that's what we're going to do. This is called the underhand block chop. This is one of the featured events you would see in any big time logging tournament. The Ohio State Championships, the World Championships, international championships they have in Cambridge during the Paul Bunyan Show. The type of wood that they're chopping today is called white pine. It's a softwood. It comes from a needle tree. If it was a hardwood, it would come from a broadleaf tree. That's the difference that you'll know what you're looking at just by whether it has it's a leafy tree or a needle tree. The axes they're using, Zach is using about a 5.5 pound racing axe. Over here we have Dale using about a 3.5 to 4 pound utility axe. He uses it still to this day when he goes out in the woodlands looking for different types of timber. Now, we're going to have a contest. You look like you have something on your mind.
Well, I just was going to mention, because we've been cutting pine, so Bruce didn't realize we are actually cutting the hardwood here.
Oh, you are doing a hardwood. Okay, that's what we've been. So you threw a curve at me, is what you're saying.
No comment.
All right, this is aspen, I take it. Yep. Okay, this is a leafy tree. Now we're gonna watch. They're gonna chop between their feet, and they're gonna chop to the center on one side, turn and do the same. But this is kind of a race, but it's not all out. Okay, we're just trying to give you a demonstration, some good entertainment. So are you ready, Zach?
Yeah.
Dale, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, now how many people are gonna be cheering for Dale? Let's hear it. How many for Zach? Let's hear it. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set.
Oh,
wait a minute, what?
I need to turn around.
Why do you need to turn around?
Best side to the crowd.
Get the best side to the crowd. That's not very nice. Okay, this is serious. Kids, stay right where you're at. Don't come anywhere near us. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! Cheer 'em on! Here we go! Oh, this is going to be a good one. It looks like Dale's doing a really nice job. Zach's doing a really nice job. They can hear you when you cheer for him. Hear him before him. Here we go. Dale's already turned. Zach's turned. Zach's back up on it. Doing a nice job. Looks like Dale might have him by a couple of strokes. It's going to be close. It's going to be extremely close. Oh! This could... Oh! It's going to both break. Oh! Wow! Wow! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, in our world here, we don't care who wins. How about a nice hand for both of our choppers today? Wow, what a great. Man, will they get ready. I got to tell you, you should never ever sneeze when someone's cutting your hair. All right. And I'll tell you why. If I would have told her, then this wouldn't have happened. But and so this is. I said, well, just take it down. Just get rid of the mistake. This is what's left right here. All right. So and not only that, but these sideburns are kind of bothering me.
They're bothering you.
These are bothering me right now. They're kind of picky on the side. Would you trim them for me? Yeah. There you go. Oh, that's called a draw knife, okay? Now, you're going to use a crosscut. Ladies and gentlemen, back in 1983, I was very fortunate to be one of 3 Americans take part and participate in a Canadian documentary film called The Last Log Drive. Okay, we did that in Barrington, Nova Scotia, Canada, down the Barrington River. We floated about 500,000 board feet of timber into the Phil Scott holding pond at their sawmill. If you go to Google and you go under The Last Log Drive, 1983, Barrington, Nova Scotia, you can check out some great videography, and you can see how we did it with all the old tools and the teams of oxen and horses. It's pretty cool. If you want to know how to get to it, come and see me after the show. But right now, we're going to show you how an old-fashioned saw could go through a timber. Back in the day, if they did not have access to a sawmill, this is the way they used to cut tree lengths right here. This particular saw is called an M-tooth. It has all cutting teeth. It's designed primarily for hardwoods. The other type that we know is called a peg and raker. The peg and raker has cutters called pegs and rakers called cleaners. Now, you're going to demonstrate this for us.
Yes. Now, this is a pretty small saw log, but
yes,
good enough for a demonstration.
It's just for a demonstration anyways, right?
Now, anytime you do this event, you are given the opportunity to set the teeth of the saw into the log.
Hey! What? I said set the teeth, don't cut it off.
Little picky today.
I have to be picky.
Oh, really?
I'm looking out after the best interests of my friends, and they don't even realize it.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you what I mean. I don't want someone like you waltzing in here and taking a shortcut.
How?
How?
Yeah.
Every time you move that saw blade, you're removing timber, and I don't want it to happen on my watch.
Okay, he's right. Sorry. I put it back.
I know you put it back. I saw the sawdust come out the back.
Can't make him happy.
Now, this crowd is unbelievable. The bottom of that log.
How do you think I won all those tournaments? Long starting counts.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, no sawmill. This is how they had to do it back in the 1800s. Are you ready?
Yep.
On your mark. Get set. Go. This again is called an M-tooth. This is a piece of pine right here, I believe.
Yep.
How about a nice hand? Whoa, that was pretty quick. Man. Whoa. That was a one-man sawing, and right now we're going to bring out the two-man saw. I think it too is called an M-tooth. The ones you see on TV, these are just good little show saws for entertaining people. The ones you see on TV, different ball game altogether. They're anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000 a piece. They're handmade, and they'll use them once or twice and send them back to be sharpened again. So it's a different ball game altogether. Now, this could be extremely interesting.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they're going to come out here and put on a demonstration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be kind of boring watching the two of them cut.
Whoa. What?
It's going to be kind of boring watching the two of them cut that log slower than me by myself.
What?
I said it's going to be boring watching the two of them cut slower than me by myself.
How are you going to cut by yourself?
You know what? You want to really impress these people?
Yeah.
I got an idea.
That's impressive.
Let's have a race.
How could we possibly have a race with two highly trained athletes on this end and a very average athlete on that end?
I will use a one-man saw on this end. Race the two of them.
Can't do it.
Why not?
It wouldn't be fair.
It'll be fair.
How?
I'll slow down.
Oh, he doesn't lack confidence. Are you guys up for this? Would you like to see this?
Thank you. Thanks for the lights.
All right.
I think we ought to have cheering sections.
I think that's a good idea.
So the entire audience, everyone here, maybe y'all are going to be cheering for Zach and Jacob on the two-man.
Not overwhelming, you guys. Not overwhelming. All right. How many are going to be cheering for Dale? Oh, man, they're on your side.
Well,
so
yeah.
it's about time we see this wonder saw of yours.
Oh, you've already seen it.
The one-man saw.
Yeah, we've already had it out.
What do you mean we've had it out already?
Right here.
Excuse me.
What?
That's not the kind of saw I had in mind.
I said a one-man
A
saw.
one-man saw.
You want the other end?
No, I don't want the other end.
All right. It ain't hard to outsmart a Wolverine.
Hey! Easy.
Wow.
Easy. Don't get them all wound up.
But easy go too long.
Put on the chaps. Well, then put them on. All right, then.
Windbag.
Now that's impressive. Well, make a slight adjustment. It'll be fit right. I'm one donut away from an extension. Okay, here we go. All right, now he's gonna put on those chaps, and then we're gonna have a race with Jacob and Zach on one end, and over here we've got you know who. Again, how many people are cheering for Dale? Let's hear it. How many for the two-man saw? Let's hear it. Here we go. Let's see how much noise you can make. This is going to be quick. On your mark. Get set. Go! Oh! You're going. It's going to be really close. It looks, look at this saw going through the wood. How about a nice hand for the cross-cut team? Wow. Guess what?
That wasn't even
Hey!
What are you upset about?
Let me tell you what I'm upset about, buddy.
What?
We're here to set an example for the young kids of this community.
Yeah, what about it?
You don't ever treat your equipment that way.
Of course not.
What do you mean, of course not?
That ain't mine.
I'm almost scared to ask. Whose is it?
Yours.
Well, you have your own saw back there.
Yeah.
Why aren't you using yours?
I would never treat my equipment that way. We're here to set a good example.
Oh, yes, we are.
I want a rematch with my saw.
Yeah, obviously there was something wrong with that
there's
one.
definitely something wrong with that.
Yeah,
Keep an eye on them.
excuse me. Get your saw. Oh my God, are you having fun so far today? Well, this is fun for us too, so hang in there with us. Excuse me. What on earth is that pipe hang? What is that whole thing anyways?
Well, that is my new chainsaw.
Brand new.
Brand new. Just bought it.
Just bought it where?
Got it from a friend of mine up by Detroit.
Got it from a friend in Detroit?
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Tim.
Tim who?
Allen.
Tim Allen. Really? The Binford.
8,000.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, boy! Talk about copyright infringement. Does Tim know we use all those lines? All right, you better get this thing fired up. If we have any little kids that might get startled, please cover their ears. Okay? Here we go. Yep. All right, we're gonna use international rules, which state the operator of the modified saw has to have the saw shut off on the ground. You must be standing upright with both hands up in the air. Up in the air. Up in the air. In the air! All right, then. Are you ready? On your mark.
Hold it!
What do you mean, hold it?
I don't like the
You don't like that position. Why not?
That's a little
Too familiar. Never mind. Now, are you ready? Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go! Oh, it looks like they got a good start. Oh, you don't look very concerned. How about a nice hand for Zach, for Jacob, and for Dale? Woo. How many people want to see somebody get wet? Good, we need a volunteer. Oh my goodness, do we have anybody that would like to try this today?
I see some log rolling here.
Oh, everyone from Ohio's pointing at the Michigan person. Do we have somebody? Come on down. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. I've always wanted to say that, I don't know why. Oh my goodness. My, you look pretty nonchalant. You look like you're not very nervous at all. What's your name? What is it? What's your first name? Devin, how about a nice hand for Devin McAllister right here? You know what, Devin? You still have more hair than I do. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Your cousin's up there? And he's not going to do this? No, okay. Well, Devin, you might want to take off your shoes and socks, okay?
If you got a wallet, I'll hold it for you.
Yeah. You don't have a phone on you, do you? Okay, we don't want you to get the phone wet. You know what? There's a good... Devin, I don't know what you weigh now, but when those things get wet, you're going to be a lot heavier.
Find out how good the
Yeah.
elastic is.
That's right. He says we're going to find out how good plastic is. Okay, come on over here, Devin. Is your dad say it's okay? Dad and Mom say it's okay? All right. Do you have a T-shirt on? You might want to take this off, okay? Yeah, you have a T-shirt. Then that way you'll have something dry, okay? This guy is about as nonchalant. Oh, that's about enough. That's plenty. There you go. Careful. There you go.
Devin, you realize there's a 90.9% chance you're going to get wet,
Yeah.
right?
You know what, though? I don't think he cares. Hey, Devin, how tight is that belt? You don't want to now? You don't really want to now? We're not going to make you do it if you don't want to. Why don't you just stand up there and wave at the crowd for an applause, okay? There. Hey, you know what? We don't want to make you get wet if you don't want to get wet. Do we have anybody else that would like to... What's that? We got another one? Oh, we got some... Oh, wait a minute. Another one's stripping down. Oh, there's not much left when he's done. And as soon as our volunteer... Hey, let's have a nice hand for our new volunteer. What's your name? Braden? Nice name. Okay, Braden. Where are you from? Ohio. Are you a Buckeyes fan? He said no. Braden, you know, easy. This is our friend here. This is our friend. You're on friendly ground right here, okay? Just be careful when you go back up that hill. Here, you ready? Jump up there. What are we doing? I'm glad you asked. Braden, you're going to go out there and sidestep out to the center of that second carpet, okay? Here. Oh, that's enough. That's plenty, okay?
In a few minutes, you'll get to see Bruce do that.
Oh, my goodness. Is that like what we could call a modified pair of shorts right there, or what is that? Are you ready? Okay, now turn around, Braden. Face the audience so we can see the fear on your face, okay? Here we go. No, this way. Keep going. There you go. Okay, now what you're going to do, you take your left hand, you put it out straight towards me. Your right hand back. Okay, now you're going to look down at that middle of that first carpet, and you're going to take short, quick steps as soon as that log starts to spin. But you're not going to go that way. You're going to stay right where you're at. Just walk in place, okay? How you feeling? Pretty confident? Oh. He goes, yes, sir, I am. That'll change, yeah. Are you ready? Short, quick steps. On your mark. Big hand for Braden. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, there you go. No. Wow. You know what, Braden? That was a big enough effort where we should probably give him another 10s. What do you think? Oh, my goodness. There you go. Hey, there you go. Good. All right. Those shorts pretty comfortable now, Braden? I don't know what I'm laughing at. I can relate to it. Braden, you got a kind of an idea now? Okay, perfect. Now look down there. Don't look at your feet. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Quick. Oh! How about a nice hand for Braden?
1 o'clock.
Wow, that was pretty good.
On Bruce Belanger's.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, right now. Come on, one more big hand for that guy, all right? He did a great job. Thank you, Braden. Oh, that's it, Braden. Go sit on somebody's lap. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, right now, Jacob and I are going to try to give you a little quick demonstration of log rolling. But really I think it's necessary for me to issue a warning.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Due to the atmospheric conditions today, there's a reasonable chance that you could experience an extreme optical illusion.
Optical illusion?
What do you think?
Yes, that's right. When I step out onto that log, it will at least appear as though that log sinks significantly.
That's an optical illusion in Michigan. Down here we call it gravity.
All right, wait a minute. Also, this is going to be extremely exciting because in just moments they're going to see Jacob on one end of this log at 205 pounds and me on the other end of this log at 188 pounds. Now, people, I was 188 coming out of the delivery room, okay? Now, we gotta get serious. Now remember, if you want a chair or a little poster, we just charge $1 a piece for those, but just see us right back there after the show. Or if you just want to find out how you can get to that video in Canada, let me know. Or if you just want to say hi, we'd love to talk to you. You've been a great crowd. We look forward to this like you can't believe. So thank you all very, very much. We appreciate that.
You know, both those items he's talking about, the chair or the poster, he'll be happy to sign it and make it absolutely worthless.
Stop inviting. I will block you.
No, I'll tell you something.
What's that?
Like, especially for the chairs.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're $1 a piece.
Right.
With the signature, they're 50 cents.
I don't think you got that many quarters. Okay, what they're going to do, they're going to simulate a old-fashioned burling match. Back in the day, there were no superhighways. The lumberjacks had to cut timber all winter long. Everything, folks, get them by the river. When the spring thaw would hit, they'd kick them in the river for a river drive down to the mill. Out on the log, they'd be breaking up log jams that would occur along the way. Ladies, this question goes out to you. How many of you ever heard the term high water pants?
These youngsters don't.
Okay, the lumberjacks would do this.
So clever. But enjoy the log rolling.
They would cut the pants off mid-calf. This one's going to impress you. There'd be no hem down there. That way, if their cleat caught, it would rip right out and they wouldn't trip up out on the logs. I don't know. A hem or a her. Boy. Anyway, they just rolled theirs up. You notice they have regular gym shoes on. That's why the carpet's on that log. That's an 18-inch Western red cedar. Very buoyant, very rot resistant. Okay? So, before we start this burling match, I wanted to tell you, back in the day, the lumberjacks, if they've got caught fighting at camp, would lose their job. So to settle their differences, they took a log like that out to a slow pool in the river and would settle their differences with burling matches. Now, I got to ask, who's going to be rooting for Bruce in this match? Who's going to be rooting for Jacob? How many of you people do not know where you are or where you came from? Okay. What on earth are you doing? Stretching out.
Hi, Todd.
I asked him out once and he said, I don't know, I'm just getting dizzy though. Okay, here they go. We're getting ready to start this. Tremendous crowd. Okay, the match is on. They're watching each other's feet. Oh my goodness, it's too close to tell. You notice you always watch the other person's feet. You never want to look at your own feet. Of course, that doesn't bother Bruce. He hadn't seen his toes in 20 years. Good burling match going on right now. Oh, Nelly. Who's it going to be? Bruce or Jacob? Jacob or Bruce? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! And Bruce got that one. Let him hear it. Wow, that was something else. And while they're getting ready for that second round, I'm going to let y'all in a little secret. My personal best on the log, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you very much.
Hi, Randy.
It would have been longer, but my wife called me in for lunch. I was out ice fishing.
Anybody got a bottle of oxygen? That's what I need right now.
Thank you.
And I'll tell you why.
Look up
I had
Bruce
a very
Belanger
significant
on Facebook,
birthday.
and there'll be a 1 o'clock show.
On June 12th this year,
And then his 3 o'clock show.
I turned
video
68 years of age.
And post on my channel.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Well, let me tell you what was so unique about that one. It was my platinum. On that particular day, on this particular year, my age, my waistline, and my number of hairs were all the same.
Put that hat back on. The glare's getting the people on the hill.
Hey, thank you all very, very much. You've been great. Thank you again.
Great crowd. Great crowd. Okay, they're going out there, folks. This is round 2. Bruce is up 1-0. Oh, my goodness, it's too close to tell. If you notice, their feet never leave the bottom. Oh! Oh! Wow, Jacob won the battle, but Bruce might have lost the war. Holy cow. Bruce, you all right? Oh my gosh, there are some things you can't unsee. What's up here?
I'll be okay. What a sick group of adults we have with us here today. I can't think of a better way to end any show like this than on a high note. Thank you all very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Bruce, Jacob, Dale, myself, Zach, we are the Great Lakes Timber Show. We'll be back at 1, 3, and 5 today. Have a great time at the Bob Evans Farm Festival. If you're interested in a chair or a poster, stop back and see Bruce. Bye-bye now.
And that ends it. Come back to Bruce's Facebook
taking a picture?
at 1 o'clock. Thank you. Bye. Well, I was live streaming it actually on TikTok.
Okay.